All right, we're live,
Welcome
Matt.
back to the SCIF. Okay. Well, welcome back to the SCIF. I'm Matt. That's Stu. Stu, are we live? Is this thing on?
It is.
All right.
It is.
We are the Green Beret Life. You can see that I'm still stuck up here in the frozen north. Stu is somewhere along the byways and highways. I've got to make a long trip tomorrow, don't you?
Yep. Well, I got to fix something, Matt. We're not streaming to Rumble, but give me a minute.
Oh, shit.
Yep. Let me fix this.
We got to stream it now?
No,
okay.
Give me a second. I'll have to bounce out and fix it. I'll be right back.
All right. I'll buy some time.
All right.
Anyways, anybody out there watching us on YouTube, and are we on Odysee? If we're on Odysee. We thought tonight Trump was giving an address. We kind of screwed that up because what we were going to try to do is live stream the address. And like right before the show, Stu called me and basically said, dude, it's not until tomorrow night is when he's addressing. And I'm like, really? Because somebody sent me a text today and said it was tonight, but it's not tonight. And I saw when he put it out on True Social. For some reason, I didn't add 2 and 2 together, but he's not broadcasting live tonight. He's broadcasting tomorrow night. We were trying to figure out what he was going to be broadcasting about. And look, I guess we'll talk about that when he comes back. But either way, I don't know what's going on. Stu is traveling again. And this is just the story of our life, connection issues. So we're going to have a pretty full show tonight. We're going to talk about the judge in the Jim Comey case, who's trying to throw out all the evidence that shows what he did, that he did what he did. Now the judge is trying to say, oh, the prosecuting attorney that the Republicans have not approved because of this blue slip bullshit, the one that Trump appointed. They're trying to say, the judge is saying it's not a legitimate judgeship. Or no, I take it back. She's not a legitimate prosecutor. And the judge is trying to throw all the evidence against Comey out. This is the problem. All of us wanted arrests. We wanted the people that have committed crimes against this country, against Trump supporters, against us, right? All of these people to be held to account because they haven't been. And the problem is the judiciary is so corrupt, as we've seen time and time again. The Letitia James deal, the Jim Comey deal, this Judge Boasberg getting every high name case that comes up in front of him. We know that there's a serious problem in the judiciary. And unless you get that taken care of, you're not going to solve this problem. And the Republicans could take care of it. But the Republicans are working against Trump. And that's one of the things that we have to really pay attention to, because the Senate Republicans and the majority of the House Republicans are all working against Trump. They don't want the reason why. You might ask yourself, why would Republicans in the Senate work against Trump? Because the Republicans in the Senate are bought and paid for by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, by the military-industrial complex, by big pharma, by big ag, you name it. They're bought and paid for. They don't represent you. They represent them, right? And these industries want illegal immigration because it's cheap labor, right? They also want the illegal immigration. You know, just think of U.S. Chamber of Commerce, Walmart, right? How much money do they make off of illegal immigration, SNAP, EBT, all of this bullshit, right? This is why they want them here. Big agriculture wants them here because they want the cheap labor, right? The wars that we're not pursuing anymore, stopping the war in Ukraine, which was a bullshit made up war anyways, right? Big military industrial complex. They don't want that. They want continuing conflict across this country so they can all make money. The thing is, they're not making money in a vacuum. the money that they're making is our taxpayer money. So with all of these industries, these corrupt industries owning the senators, John Thune can get up there and say how he supports Trump on this and he supports Trump on that, and things that benefit him that Trump is pushing, he'll support, right? But then in the background, they're not approving Trump's nominees because the Democrats are blocking them, and they're saying, "Oh, we've done this long standing cordiality between us and the Democrats with these blue slips that the Democrats don't honor," right? But they're using that as an excuse. So the blue slips, you get this whole blue slip program where basically if you have a nominee, one Democrat from that state can say, "Hey, I don't like this nominee," and hold the whole thing up. So they could get rid of that. They could also get rid of the filibuster, which would make things a lot easier for Trump as well. They won't do it. The reason why they won't do it is not because they're trying to do the right thing. It's because their masters want to stop Trump. They want Trump gone. They want Trump to lose the midterms. And I've said this from the very, very, very beginning. Back in 2018, when Paul Ryan was the Speaker of the House, when he was the Speaker of the House, I said that I believed that they tossed the midterms on purpose. And you'd say, well, why would they toss the midterms and give up their leadership? You had a record number of Republicans that retired that year. Hold on, Stu's trying to get a hold of me. Hold on. Okay, did you get it up and going?
I sent you an invite.
So I got to stop. I've been here talking away. Okay.
No, you're good. You said when streaming, but just come over to this one. This one's streaming.
Okay. Okay. Do I get off this one?
Yeah, just end that stream, go into your email, and join the other one. I'll send you a link to it.
Okay.